having a quick look at your Beegle.app page, and I've installed the GA debugger, and there's instructions on the plugin service page to explain how to do that. But because I've got the GA4 debugger running, I can see what's happening when you log the page, and Google tag is loading, and G tag's loading, and you're firing a bunch of events, and you can see the events going off to G tag, and that's well and proper. And then I can see, obviously, you've also additionally installed GTM, and GTM's failing for this reason. Blocked a frame with original accessing across origin frame. No idea what that means. It's peculiar to GTM. I can see that you've got, if you perhaps you don't know if you've got GTM installed, but here you go down here, you can see down here, you can see in the source code of your Bubble web page, here's a GTM start here, and you're running this GTM ID here. So if you may not be inadvertently running GTM, but perhaps one thing you could try is removing GTM. I won't go, there's a lot of reasons why you would and wouldn't use GTM. So that's one thing. Second thing is I don't know why you've got this here, but you're processing a command here and it's failing to post. So why is it failing to post? There's the payload, here's the response. Don't think that's really the main problem here. And if we go back to the console, so these ones are failing to post. The event is GTM DOM. I think this is actually a failure. This is GTM failing. So these errors are from GTM. So yeah, nothing to do with the plugin, nothing to do with GA4. Okay, so yeah, but basically this tells us that GA4 is posting events off. This tells us that GTM is failing. So if you're looking for GTM events, they won't be appearing. And then if we go through these ones, set user property, and I can see it being set. Set user ID, it's being set. Record a page view, it's being set. Record a custom event, and it's being set. But then this post is failing, I think. To answer what are your questions? Page name, so first be sure that you're posting a page view event, and do that by checking through the GA page view. So here's a page view event. So, and the event you posted was a page view, and the title was, you post an event called page view, and we click that button, and the title was, let's do it again, testing GA. So within your GA console, just look under page views. I mean, there's nothing more to say there really. I don't see it, GA user properties, and I don't see it getting fired in my Chrome development tools. Okay, what was the event again? Sorry, GA user properties. GA user property, set user property. Okay, let's see if it gets fired. Boom. Yeah, it got fired. Set the property of user type admin. Okay. Like I had told earlier, I couldn't get user ID working. See, it's not getting fired. You do not know where to look in GA. So it comes as a dimension, and it'll take 24 hours to arrive. There you go. So I hope that gets you running. I think the clue is, follow the instructions on the service page to understand how to get GA4 debugger working. on that web page, also on the internet, plenty of instructions on how to do that. This is what it looks like here. And then you can see what's firing. I suspect your issue is perhaps you're even just, because you've got GTM and GA4, is it possible that you are looking, so is it possible perhaps that you could be looking under the GTM ID, and maybe the events, you're looking under your sort of GTM setup and not seeing the GA4 setup. Here's the GA4 events. I hope that's okay. Well, I hope that gets you underway. Yeah, here's the Google Tag Manager stuff. So why don't you try, just to sort of make one less moving part, why don't you try removing GTM, and there's on the web, on the plugin page, the discussion that just describes why using GTM with GA4. If you're using GTM, there's pluses and minuses for why you'd use one, either or both. I hope that helps you a little bit.